All right, XRP family, XRP Army, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what's happened and what's going on right now and where we're going to go from here. So I am not in Dallas. I'm actually in Auburn. My son and I and some family, we're going to the Auburn, Georgia game today. My son has come up here to tour Auburn, looking at maybe going there from a college standpoint. So we're actually got an Airbnb out at the lake here that's by Auburn. So it's really, really nice here. It's actually absolutely beautiful here. So look, here's what happened. We all know what went down yesterday. President Trump announces 100% tariffs against China effective November 1 in retaliation for problems going on with rare earth minerals and them exporting them to the United States and so forth and so on. Okay, so we saw $19 billion in long positions wiped out yesterday, largest ever in history. And almost an extinction event, if you will. Crazy. We saw XRP drop to $1.50. Did you buy the bounce? Were you able to get it at $1.50? I was touring Auburn and I literally couldn't do anything. I was busy touring the campus and didn't know a lot what was going on. I knew some of it, but man, to drop to $1.50. So I was able to buy some more XRP, but certainly not at that level. I was, a little over $2, so forth. Wish I would have could have bought it. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? So did you get it? But that's the point. So XRP flash crashes down to $1.50 along with everything else. I mean, we had HBAR down, 60-70% or whatever the number is. We had all major cryptos down. We have Bitcoin went down to 104, bounced back to 112. I bought some more Bitcoin as well. We had Ethereum below 4,000, so forth and so on. But XRP bounced back. It's already back to $2.44, guys. So what does that show you? It shows you the power, the resilience of XRP as an investment asset. As the retail investors and institutional investors, they gobbled it up, man. I mean, $1.50, it went down quick. It came back up quick. This is good news. That's really what I wanted to celebrate was, look, this was an event. This was a big event. And look at crypto bounce back. Bitcoin's already back up to 112 plus, probably going to continue to go back up. I was a little worried about the rest of the world waking up. So, all that happened during the Western Hemisphere's day yesterday, if you will. So I was worried about the other half of the world kind of waking up and seeing what was going on and them kind of having a cascading continued down effect. And I was waiting for that to see if I was going to step in and buy some more XRP and some other cryptos. That did not happen, which is good news. I mean, but it does show the resiliency of XRP, the resiliency of crypto, continuing to again show its strength. To put this in perspective, this was a massive event compared to like the FTX liquidation event. That languished and went on for a long time. It shows you how much bigger crypto is and how much deeper of a hit it can take and bounce back. The stock market the Dow was down 860 plus points, I think, as it closed down. The NASDAQ closed down 800 plus points yesterday. Bad bloodshed event. So that's probably the only X factor that I'm thinking about out loud here is that when Monday the markets open back up, will we continue to see some bleeding from that? And will that bleed over and come over and impact crypto? Will we see some liquidation, coming into the XRP and all of the major altcoins on Monday? Something to watch. And I'll continue to talk about that as a narrative through the rest of the weekend. But with that, just again, kind of giving you guys a heads up on kind of what's going on, what I'm seeing, the resiliency of XRP, the resilience of crypto, all this kind of stuff. It's good stuff. Okay. Before I let you go, if you're interested, there's a link down in the description below to Inner Circle. Go check that out. It's a new thing I've launched. I've got a $100 a week portfolio that I'm launching over there where my private members, we're going to buy $100 a week in crypto. We're going to have that challenge. You can follow along and invest. You get to see what I own. You get to see when I buy and I sell. You get all that kind of stuff. You get a private investment community. You can message me, ask me questions, all of that for about 90 cents a day. It's $27 a month. You can't beat that. That's a fantastic rate. So if that's something interesting to you, there's a link in the description below. Go check that out. There's also a link down there to my X1 algo indicator, trading indicator. It made a lot of people a lot of money yesterday. I'm telling you, crazy. So it gave buy and sell alerts like you would not believe. Okay. Yeah, good stuff. So with that, I appreciate you giving me a few minutes. I'll see you. More videos probably later today, coming to you live from the Auburn campus later today. I'll see you. Have a good one. Bye.